Welcome to the AthleteChat.com radio podcast. I'm your host, Stephen Moiseski, and I'm joined by Russell Hansbrough, running back from Missouri and 2016 NFL draft prospect. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm going to first start talking about your Missouri career, but right now, as it stands, you're getting ready for the NFL draft. Has it really sunk in that you're preparing for the next level?
Say that again.
Has the feeling sunk in that you have you're about to begin a pro career?
Oh yeah, because now I'm not going to class. I'm just worried about training and things like that. So it's really just sunken in that I'm not in school no more and just getting ready for this next step in my life.
And before that, you were at Missouri. And in high school, you're a three-star recruit. Why did you choose Missouri?
At that point, it was my only SEC offer, and I really wanted to play in the SEC. So that was pretty much one of the big main deals about that. And then also Coach Pinkel, he really sold himself about like the family atmosphere up there, and I really felt that when I came up there. So that was pretty much why.
And in your first year, 2012, were you planning on redshirting that year?
Yeah, I was planning on redshirting, but then I ended up actually playing. They said I was actually ready to play that year, but I really didn't play that much. So I wish I would have redshirted, but.
Yeah, but you could say that kind of helped you in coming into the next year, that you had some type of, game action.
Yeah, Yeah, I would say that most definitely. When I got on the field my sophomore year, it really did help a lot with me playing my sophomore year. Just with like the experience and things like that. And then Marcus Murphy and Henry Josie also helped me on and off the field. Helped a lot too.
And before that year in 2013, you were the spring team most improved tailback. Did that give you extra confidence going into that year?
Yeah, it did, because we was all just battling for like that starting job in the backfield. So just my coach saying that I improved the most, which I was looking forward to doing in the spring, to help me get on the field in the fall. That it really gave me a lot of confidence going forward.
And earlier you were talking about the SEC, and 2012 was the first year that Missouri was in the SEC, and you guys were 5-7. And then in 2013 you guys turned it on and had a 12-2 record and got all the way to the SEC championship game. How was that playing? How did you guys go from 5-7 to 12-2 in just 1 year?
People just got gained a different mindset after that. We felt embarrassed by our first year being in the SEC, and we didn't feel that we had any respect from any other people in the SEC. So we made it. We just pretty much circled our wagons in the locker room and just pretty much told ourselves that we were going to gain respect, and we were going to beat everybody that we played that year.
Yeah, and that was definitely your first real season of actually playing. You had 685 rushing yards. How was it? Can you describe the first moment of you stepping out on the field, starting?
It was just I don't know. It was just almost like a dream come true. It was pretty much a big step for me, because I've always wanted to be like a starter and whatnot in the SEC. So when I first went out there on the field, my adrenaline was rushing, things like that. So it was just amazing to be out there as a starter and being out there against all those SEC defenses with the big names and things like that. So it pushed me harder to play harder.
And even in your junior year, you improved a lot more again, with 1,814 yards. How How were you able to just continue just going up, and up?
I would say just practicing and preparing in the spring and in the fall, and also watching film. I would say as well too, because our coaches, they pretty much just instilled in us that preparation is the biggest part of you like succeeding on the field. So I took that into advantage, and just every week making sure I got better, and every like practice just making sure I go out there and give my 100%.
And at the end of your career, you ended up 10th in Missouri history in rushing yards. As you look back at your career, what kind of impact do you think you left there?
Just me in the running back room, I would say just leaving like an impact on just working hard and making sure we get the film study and things like that. So just pretty much leaving like a different type of attitude in the running back room for all the running backs that comes in the near future.
And as you look back, what would you say your favorite moment of your Missouri football?
Favorite moment?
Yeah.
I would just say probably both the winning seasons, I would say. Because we just went out there and had fun and just made sure everybody, was out there having fun, and even practice was fun and things like that. So I would just say both them seasons all together was.
Who would you say was the toughest player you ever faced?
Say that again?
What would you say the toughest player you ever faced was?
I would say Bud Dupree or Landon Collins.
Yeah, definitely top players. What would you say, okay, so now you're done with the Missouri career, what would you say your strengths and weaknesses are as a football player?
My strengths, I would say just my work ethic, just in general, just going out there every day at practice and then studying film and things like that.
And who would you say in the NFL right now that you you want to strive to be? Like what type of running back? Who in particular?
Like a Darren Sproles or like a Doug Martin type of back.
Ooh, do you have a nickname like the Muscle Hamster?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, people at Mizzou, they actually call me Muscle Mans, bro. I have no clue where they got that from.
So now when is your pro day?
My pro day is on March 23rd.
And what have you been working on to get prepared for that?
Pretty much everything. I just been working on my change of direction, all the drills and things like that. I've also been working on like football drills, just pretty much everything. Explosion, pretty much everything that they want to see at my pro day.
And you're new to this, the NFL draft process, getting ready for the next level. Have you talked to anyone that has been through that kind of process?
Yeah, I've talked to Marcus Murphy and Henry Josie, and they just been pretty much just say keep your head up and stay positive through the whole process, and by the end you'll be satisfied with what you're doing. So pretty much just living our dreams and things like that. That's pretty much what they told me.
And back to the pro day a little bit. What are you looking to show NFL scouts?
Pretty much since I was hurt my last season, just pretty much that I'm healthy and that I can run a good 40. My strength is there and everything else. Change of direction, all of that.
And why should an NFL team take a chance on you this year?
Why? I would say because I'm pretty much just a hard-working guy. I'm gonna do anything I can to stay on the team or be on the team. I'm pretty much every day I'm gonna give 100%, 110%. During the week and on Sundays, just make sure that I'm a team player and I do what the team needs for me to do.
And one more question I have for you. Gary Pinkel's retiring this year, and because of medical reasons and other things like that, what would you say the impact he left on you as a player and a person?
Pretty much that hard work pays off. He instilled that in all of us. Just go out there every day and whatever you're doing and just work hard and you'll see the results at the end.
Man, I want to thank you again for taking a little time out of your day to do this interview, and good luck to you in your pro day and further in your career.
All right, thank you.